New videos every day.
Life, wisdom. One of the things I find most annoying about advertisers is that they, for the most part, assume that people are freaking stupid. And I think once I point this out to you and give you some examples, it will become blazingly apparent to you as well. I have a friend who's involved in marketing, and like me, he doesn't have a very high opinion of modern marketing techniques. He talks a lot about what he calls benefit-driven advertising. And basically this means that you have to make the benefit of your product extremely clear. People want to know what's in it for them, or exactly how that product is going to help them, etc. But here's the problem. What benefit is there to drinking soda pop, or smoking cigarettes, eating chicken McNuggets, or downing a fifth of vodka? Most advertisers would be hard-pressed to find any health benefits associated with any of these things. And opposed to health benefits, most of these things are actually harmful to your health. And advertisers really don't want to point out the health harms of their products. I mean, imagine if Coca-Cola was really telling us the truth. You really want to enjoy this concoction of genetically modified high fructose corn syrup, phosphoric acid that we extracted from rocks, and enough caffeine so that our product is habit-forming and will cause artificial drug cravings once the caffeine buzz wears off. Our product has also been linked to weight gain, high blood sugar, diabetes, and obesity. And when you couple the high fructose corn syrup with the corrosive power of phosphoric acid, we've also been linked to damaged tooth enamel, gum disease, and tooth decay. Yummy! So obviously advertisers can't tell the truth about their harmful products. So instead they assume that their potential customer is a complete idiot and give them a slogan, like, have a Coke and a smile, or Coke, happiness, or Red Bull gives you wings, or I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or McDonald's, I'm loving it. And what you're going to notice about these advertising slogans is that they don't appeal to your common sense or to your desire to survive and live a healthy, happy life. Instead, they appeal to your emotions or to your pleasure sensations. You see, the assumption is that you're stupid. It's not that you are a rational, thinking human being capable of higher order thoughts and making good decisions about your health. But instead, you are a pleasure-craving, thoughtless, hedonistic animal. So there's Sprite, obey your thirst, and KFC, buy a bucket of chicken and have a barrel of fun. And the most intelligent of all slogans, Bud Light. What's up? And I just have to point out that you'd have to be a complete moron to think that those cookies are really made by elves. Or that anyone is going to want to see your smile after the soda rots all your teeth out. Or that huge credit card debt is everywhere you want to be. Or that Guinness Ale is good for you. Can you imagine what would happen if advertising slogans were actually honest? Instead of have a Coke and a smile, it would be have a Coke and a fat ass. Or have a Coke and some rotten teeth. Instead of Guinness is good for you, it would be Guinness damages your liver. Instead of made by elves, it would be made by underpaid factory workers using genetically modified ingredients. And instead of McDonald's, I'm loving it, it would be McDonald's. It's slowly making me sick. The other day on the way to work, I actually listened to some commercials on the radio. The first one was for a local head shop offering detoxification kits to help you pass a drug test. The second one was for a sex toy and lingerie shop that was offering 6 free adult DVDs with your initial purchase. The next one was for McDonald's Chicken Bites. And the one after that was for a local strip club, gentlemen's club. And the following commercial was for a Mexican beer, telling me that the most interesting man in the world drinks Dos Equis, and so should I. So quite literally, this entire lineup of ads was for sex, drugs, and junk food. Obviously, there's a great amount of mass marketing going on, with the promise of some sensation or pleasure. But I don't have to remind you that what feels good isn't always good for us. After all, if recreational drugs didn't feel good, then we wouldn't have cocaine addicts or heroin addicts. And although recreational drugs might or might not be an extreme example, I can't help but feel like all this focus on sensational pleasure is degrading to society at large. And if you treated people with respect, and treated people like rational human beings instead of pleasure-craving animals, we just might get through this life a little more easily. We might be a little happier and even a little more healthy. I believe that you have the common sense to take care of yourself and learn about your body. And so I make these videos. In a future video, we are going to dive into this topic of pleasure and sensation a little more deeply. And we're going to talk about the psychology of advertising. And in another video, I'm going to talk about propaganda and marketing, and how these are not used to educate people, but instead to elicit an emotional response. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked this video and you'll give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you can think of a more intelligent slogan than "What's up?" please leave it in the comments. What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Up. You gotta keep the voice up.
What's up?
Yeah, that was it.
What's up? See, I don't have a TV, so I've never seen this cover. What's up? To learn more about the nature of addiction and sensation, check out my video, The Psychology of Pleasure. I'm sure you've never noticed all the sex in advertising, so you should check out our video, Sex and Advertising. To find out how advertisers convince you to buy more of their stuff, check out the video, Happiness and the Story of Stuff. And with all this talk about happiness, it's really left me wondering, what the heck is it anyways? So check out my video, What is Happiness?